Okay. Destiny Khan said on BravoTV.com, Candy and Phaedra, please stop. You talked about Chuck's body parts being so small, but both of you slept with him more than once. Now that you've been exposed for that, you want to say he's a bad guy. Have a seat.
He wasn't a bad guy back when we dated. I never said that. I mean, I was just shocked to see that he tried to deny that we had ever was in a relationship. And so for me, when she came to tell me, and well, he was saying he was the big homie, like we was just with him for the sex. Basically, we was only making a point of clearly we weren't with you for the sex because it wasn't much to offer there. So it was like irritated me because it was like she was trying to play me like I was just some slut bucket. If he only dated me for 2 weeks, why do you even know?
Jess from Brooklyn, New York said, Phaedra, do you think Nene was setting you up with that trip to Athens where Chuck Smith talked badly about you?
I don't think that was it. We'd always said we were going to go to Athens. I mean, I just think his event was what brought us there, you know. But at the end of the day, Candy and I both know the real story behind Chuck. I mean, he is trying to make up for his lackluster athletic career. I wasn't tripping on what he was saying because I'm happy with my husband and he's happy with his wife. I couldn't understand why he was trying to malign Candy and I and, you know, the relationships.
Kiana Love 21 said on BravoTV.com, okay, so Nene, if you never knew Phaedra or hung out with her or whatever, how did you know that when she was in high school, she was known as the head doctor?
It was something I had heard. I did say it on the show. I also did call Phaedra personally and apologize to her. And I said I heard a rumor and I shouldn't be speaking about it when I don't know the facts of it. And
first of all, that was never a rumor because anybody that knew me from back home, I was one of the smartest girls in my class. And I really didn't even hang around people that she would have really known. So
that's
that
not
was
necessarily true because the head doctor comment is in court documents.
All right, well, I want to talk about the show.
Please. Yeah, because that has nothing to do with the show, Miss America.
Oh, I'm so offended. Really, try harder.
Well, why don't you try harder?
Okay, head doctor, I'm sure you have some clients waiting.
Whatever you want, because I might be a head doctor, but you can't be a housewife because you can't get a husband.
You need to keep your mouth shut about that because you don't know my business.
Oh, I don't know your business.
And if I wanted a husband, I don't have to look very far because someone's husband strays.
Oh, really? Well, if he strays, he doesn't stray with you, barren woman.
Yeah, that's real Christian.
That night, both head doctor and dick surgeon were trending on Twitter. How did that make you feel?
At the end of the day, I know that that's never been a rumor, and so I knew that it wasn't the truth. And I mean, what Kenya's talking about, I'm not even thinking about.
Candy, what do you think about Phaedra and Nene's burgeoning friendship?
I was surprised, I would have to say. Clearly, you know, they have not been the best of friends for the last, I don't know how many years. And it just seemed like it was just out of the blue.
At the end of the day, I do not, and I did not know her that well. We squashed it, and I don't know why anybody wants it to continue. I mean, do you guys want us to continue to fight, or what do you want?
No, that's not what I want at all. It's just that when she first started saying that you guys were talking or whatever, I was just like, well, what happened? Like, why all of a sudden y'all talking? That's all.
Okay. Destiny Khan said on Bravo TV.